I just moved to Vesterbro, and it's very close to Isegel. And late at night, I was out on the streets minding my business and got inspiration to write this. Sitting in the utter aloneness of being heartbroken in a foreign land, the howling winds of a winter storm crowd the sounds of cars racing by, observing the traffic laws, illuminating blackened tar roads in eerie golden lights. The howling rattles on weakened window frames and loosened roof tiles, and at the corner of the street, the kiosk man locks his door to the sex worker looking for shelter. She stands under the narrow ledge of a building, holding herself together with a cigarette, bearing witness to the passing of a storm. And this is my last poem, and it doesn't have a name. I wrote it, I think, a year ago, and it's essentially about the Western use of the African continent as a dumping ground for things that Western bodies don't need anymore. And colonialism never ended, people. Black skin in the forsaken outback of the world, both concrete and jungle, in varying states of decomposition, and men in a corner ordering girls to smile, stiff with rigor mortis, all bones, no flesh. Girls in prim clothes, going to school, going to church, going to graveyards, in prim clothes, stone-eyed, missing teeth, blue-black skin, huddled together, bathed in molestation. The first dying. In a mass grave, a blue-black shadow is born, in a room smelling of kerosene lamps, to women in their fourth dying, and men sitting outside drinking beer, holographic. Horror makes the body transparent, forbidden flesh, perpetuating unbecoming, algo mortis, the long fallen, broken screens, holographic. Going to school, where a white god is nailed to a cross, promising paradise, abandoning the living, knowing it's the dead that teaches how to count. Heavy hands of grown people cover their mouths, scream in silence, the first dying. Body is a body, body is a body, flesh is not yours. Growing flesh of adolescence, unripe flesh, ready for picking. So we grow, holding hands with the reaper, dispossessed from body and land, in makeshift homes, deleting the human parts of ourselves, screening, Control-Alt-Delete, Escape-Delete, funnel through algorithms where numbers and letters are the same, where numbers cancel out names, and news of dead black people makes us spin with no God to welcome us into paradise, unbaptized corpses, unholy flesh. Heartbreak is stone-faced, mechanical, fingers on the trigger for whatever shape a gun will take, shoots in the dark, Control-Delete, self-destructs, Escape-Delete, fighting against the will to live, unfolding. Subjugate the law of false nature, reimagining happiness, a black happiness, filled with sorrow, too many fucked up memories of us as children, going to school, going to church, going to graveyards, in prim clothes, funeral wear, whipping joy into existence, the bones of the hopeful dead rattling in their caskets, cheering on from beyond the abyss. Bodies in a circle, hollering, sometimes smiling, smiling still, maybe out of hope, ardent wakefulness, that some of us can stick to the first dying, push against the second, third, fourth, hold on to whatever flesh is left, call it our own, heartbroken, still smiling, maybe out of delirium.